All right, Ashlyn, thank you. We are up to number 4 today, and it's the big man in the middle, Barrett of the defense, Jalen Carter. What do you make of his spot here on the list?
Man, I think he could be up for the talent that he has. You know, I mean, it wouldn't be surprising if he was, a little closer, maybe 3, maybe, even 2. But we're talking about a guy's going to be a dominant player. Thinking of him as being not just the best defensive 3 technique in the league, but we're talking about he can be up there with the defensive MVP if the numbers come out and he plays like he needs to play. We're talking about a guy that's going into this season knowing he can get a contract, he can play his way to a contract. And you look at what guys right now at his position are making.
Back up the Brinks truck.
No question. I mean, Williams got what? $104 million. You know what I mean? And Jalen, Jalen's a lot better than that, so
Williams, yeah.
I mean, this is it. This is it. He's gonna definitely be one of the highly prized guys. He's not gonna make the free agency, but getting a contract this year. We know Howie Roseman. He gets you before fair market value. He's gonna sign him early. He may still set what tackles are making this year, but it won't be as much as he would if he went into free agency.
Yeah, still under contract for a couple more years, but definitely eligible to be extended after the season. And Barrett, what is the next step, do you think, in his domination of the line of scrimmage? I mean, this guy is really setting a precedent.
Oh, well, you're talking about last year. He almost played like 90% of the snaps. So last year he learned how to get his body ready to play an entire NFL season and the amount of reps that he's going to play. But then you take that and his knowledge of the game, playing in this game, and knowing how good he can be, he's going to take it to another level. We're talking about a double-digit sack guy. He's got to be up there. If you want to be called the greatest, you got to play like the greatest. And our defensive line is good enough that you have to pay attention to everybody, which puts him in the position. He's going to get one-on-one, and nobody can block him one-on-one.
Now, Carter is eligible for a new contract after the season, as we talked about. But what will that new deal look like, Barrett? How many years you locking him up for? How much money you throwing his way? Signing bonus?
At the very least 4, and he could be one of the top guys paid. He might be the highest paid defensive player when that contract comes out.
Right.
Probably 2 weeks later, it won't be. But, that's just the nature of the beast. He has to be one of the most dominant players in the NFL. You got to think on the lines of T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett, those type of contracts he's going to have to garner going into it. They're going to sign him early, and they're still going to bite the bullet and pay a huge amount, but still, it won't be as high as it will be 2 weeks later when somebody else gets paid.
Yeah, Myles Garrett right now, the reigning champ of the dollar amount at $40 million per year. Barrett, thanks so much for your time. Be sure to check out this guy each and every weeknight on Birds Huddle, dropping some knowledge.